On the gram with the money, losing direction. That's why I gotta get it. All this pain got me stressing. I was drumming tone. That's why I gotta get it. You bitch notice on the door, whole feeling chipping.
Yo, what's going on YouTube? It's your boy DK Nice, and we're back here again on another video for you guys. We got episode number 4 of our Budget Beast series, our best Budget Beast series. And today we're gonna be going over the running backs. Now, as normal, we have our 3 tiers for those who don't know. And each one of them has a set coin value. But today, being that we're going to be going over the running backs, some of the things that we're going to be looking for out of the running backs is their speed. Number one. Again, I'm all about the speed. And then after that, we going to let the cars decide. But then for me personally, it's spin or juke, depending upon what you like doing more. Most people like juking, so there's that. I like spinning more. Then the break, tackle, and truck. Some other things too is like catching. If they have 70 catching, that will help them and be in their favor a little bit. If you're a passer. Other than that, I really can't. I'm not a big fan on Excel. Maybe even there. I don't know. I just typically also know who moves better and who doesn't, right? It's just that, and we're going to be going over a lot of these guys too. But what I want you guys to note really quickly though, is that somebody that was going to be a part of this video, and I opted not to include him just because of how close his, and I know we've had guys like, oh, he was 15K or even, well, look, listen, this is my video, Fluffy, dang it, okay? And I was looking up his price last night, and he was about 160. So, but he was a little bit, you know what I'm saying? And I wasn't sure. Mudhead had him at like 149. So I was like, I'll just not include him. But if you guys did want, I mean, he was like the outlier to like all these other guys too. Like it was clear as day. So I just didn't include him. We're gonna be going over some other guys, but we're gonna first go over the trash tier first, and then we're gonna, go up from there. So let's get it. Our first guy that we're gonna be going over in the I'm trash tier, and he's going for about. Actually, let me narrow this down a bit more. I was being lazy. I ain't gonna lie. Because I saw like half of the running backs what we needed right here. But the 86 overall, Marcus Allen, he gets 94 speed. That's all you need. I'll take the speed over everything else, man. I'll take the speed over everything else. 65 catching isn't too terrible for, a running back. You want to try and get it to 70 generally. But for an 86 overall running back, that's fine. But I'm looking for here, his spin and juke aren't the greatest, but him being 94 speed, it'll make up for a lot of that. I just want to see what his speed is. See, like, that's crazy, but I wonder what his spin and juke is. They're probably gonna give him some crazy spin and juke. 80, yeah, like, you see what I'm saying? So, like, I'm going 86 Marcus Allen here. And yeah, let's hop into the next one. Our next guy here is NFL playoff Raheem Mostert, right? Hopefully I'm saying my man's name right. He's on my team, I should know. But 92 speed. But the difference between him and Marcus Allen is simply that Marcus Allen gets 94 speed. He only gets 92. However, he has a little bit better juke, decent spin. But also, again, it's just that he's fast. The Marcus Allen had just came out, so if Marcus Allen doesn't come out this weekend, he's probably the best choice right here, because of his speed. Running you about 15 to 17K, so it's pretty good, under that 25K threshold. Alright, so our next guy, and honestly, he's only behind Mostert because of the speed difference. You know what I'm saying? We could have 94 speed in this tier, or we could have 90 speed. That's a huge difference when playing Madden. 94 to 90 speed. But some of the things that some of those other, like, those guys didn't have was maybe, I think Mostert had like 70 something carrying. I feel like I really want to go back so I could, for myself, 79. Where again, threshold wise, I know that there's gotta be. I just can't see a world where there isn't. Where carrying is going to mean a little bit. But we're going to head over to a hidden stat that I think you guys are going to be, surprised about. 85 spin, 88 juke. And actually, if you guys play salary cap, he's going to hit both of those thresholds in all Madden. He's going to spin and juke crazy. So if you wanted I mean, everybody's going with better running backs, but if you had a second running back slot, I mean, you ran split close, he's a really good running back. Or if you needed just a budget guy, and just because I'm saying like it works in all Madden, it will work in all pro. It's still going to be fast, maybe just not as fast. The juke might be pretty fast, but just some hidden stats for you guys. They're clearly better than the other two guys. So if you guys wanted somebody that was a little bit more shifty, get yourself Nyheim Hines. And he has way better catching. I think Mostert had like 59 or something like that, right? So, and he had over here, what, 66, 68? You know what I'm saying? So, okay. So I gave a little bit too much time to Nyheim Hines. We're going to quickly go through Tony Pollard. 91 speed, so 1 speed's faster than Nyheim Hines. But we're just going to go ahead and travel over to, and he has less catching too at 64. Not nearly as much. Now you see the difference between him and Nyheim Hines, though. And the capabilities of Nyheim Hines as opposed to Tony Pollard out of, you know, after the catch, right? But then we have the speed, the excel, right? Let's head over to the back of the card. No truck, better carrying than Nyheim Hines. So if you guys value the carrying a little bit more, but it's about the same because it's over 80, right? That's how I see it. It's over 80, so there's not much of a difference. It's not, you know, 91, 92. So Ninja, if Ray Lewis gonna hit Nyheim Hines or Tony Pollard, they both better fumble, okay? Nothing that 84 to 80, you know, the difference between 84 to 81 carrying is gonna do anything. All right, but let's hop into our next tier, the baby goop. So we have another 49er running back, and he, like Ahmad Green, he was over that other threshold. He was like around 30K or so, and just because of and also because of the guys that we had in the first tier, I feel like that was a solid first tier. Breda gonna hold down the second tier, and I have him at, you know, at the top of this list too. And it's crazy. Think about it. Mostert, 92 speed, 87 overall, a little bit less than this. But maybe because Breda got more juke course speed. I wanna say that. 89 juke. Yeah. Jukebox. Maybe. No jukebox, because you don't get to 90. But all that aside though, I decided to include him in this tier because I feel like this tier really isn't that strong. If I had to go with somebody, I would jump from the trash guys like the Marcus Allen and the Mostert, and jump to somebody like a Saquon, which we'll be going over. You guys seen it in the thumbnail. But we'll be going over, you know, that guy, you know, shortly. Alrighty, so our next guy that we have here, not this Clinton Portis, but this one. 92 overall, Clinton Portis now. 85K right now. He was a lot less actually last night. And you know what, bro? This is annoying when you do your research and then things don't work out your way. Bro, y'all, I wouldn't put it in this tier or in this group of guys if it wasn't the case. But he's going to be number 2 because he's going to have a power up. It's going to take a little bit more to power him up. But if you do, he's going to get to 92 speed. 91 speed with the power up, and 92 or 93 depending upon what tier sprinter brawler you have. Or if you have shaker, he can only get to 92. So I don't know if I go in then. But then also too, like, and that's why I put Breda over him, is because like he does, you know, he does get abilities. Let's see his spin and juke too. Just an overall better running back. 83 spin, 90 juke. But in terms of speed though, we're getting better. But let's get into the next guy. Alrighty, that's a little bit more like it. Gale Sayers. Again, similar. Very bird, quiet, bro. Please, bro. I don't understand why you do. Why? Sometimes I notice it, sometimes I don't. It's just, it is what it is. But we got Gale Sayers here. Again, similar to Clinton Portis in that he will get 91 speed when he gets powered up, 92, 93 depending on if you have brawl or sprinter. And honestly, yeah, Clinton's better than him. Clinton Portis is better than him slightly, but he is, and also because Clinton Portis is a little bit more physical than Gale Sayers is. Gale's a little bit, I feel like, smaller in stature and is a little bit quicker though. Feels quicker. But that was Gale Sayers, and we're gonna hop into the next guy right now. Alrighty, so our last guy in the baby goon tier is Austin Ekeler. I try to avoid him due to the fact of him not having a power-up, so he will by default be slower than Gale Sayers, Clinton Portis, and Matt Breida regardless of that. But just to give you guys something extra, I know he has decent catching too, 72 catching if you're a passer. That's really good. I know his one of them is really good, juke move. His juke move's not that bad. At 50K, the other guys were a little bit more expensive at 75, so if you only have 50K and you wanted a running back, he might be your guy. But I think I honestly go with Breida over Ekeler. Regardless, I'm taking my +2 speed with me. Shoot, I may even go Mostert just because it's even cheaper than Breida and they have the same speed. So that's what I'm going to go with there, and that's going to wrap up our baby goons here, and now we're going to head into the budget beast. Alrighty, so I spoiled it. I did, but I mean, I spoiled it in the thumbnail, so hey, it ain't no mystery, dang it. Saquon Barkley, 92 speed, 96 agility. I didn't realize like how, and 95 break tackle on a 93 overall card. Those two stats might be some of the most two underrated stats on this card. Now this is where we get to the point where we could look at other things on the card rather than just the speed, spin, juke, break, trucking, things like that. Break tackle, how high his break tackle is why he feels so beastly. To me personally, the 96 agility is crazy. And then the fact that he also gets a power up too at 92 speed, he's going to end up at 93 once you power him up, 94, 95 once you put sprinter or brawler, 96 if you have Coach Madden, right? So this card alone can start to get crazy. And then let's not to mention, like, he's actually a really good ball carrier in terms of his moves too. He has 91 spin, 92 juke. You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me. I would not want to play him. But yeah, at 108K too, like, what was like Clinton Portis was like 70, 80. I might as well just save my coins to go get Saquon. Honestly. Alrighty, so our next guy, again, due to the fact that he gets a power up, is Joe Mixon. And with all these guys too, to be honest, due to their abilities, outsets, it's like, all right, what do I use on them? It should be, if they can't get outside zone guru, for me personally, and honestly, I would just make sure that you could get evasive, or make sure you can have spin cycle and jukebox. Those are the first two: spin cycle, jukebox, or evasive. Make sure that you're able to move what how you want with the running back, and you can do and pull off whatever move you want, and essentially bail you out too at times. And after that, it's outside zone guru, backfield mismatch if you're looking for something in the number 1 slot. Normally it's like that or jukebox that are in the number 1 slot. But because of these guys being just slightly like at 93 overall, something like backfield mismatch might suit you best. And especially because some of these guys also have like over 70 catching. Saquon Barkley had 77. So we're gonna hop into the next guy, Joe Mixon. Oh, I didn't even really speak about Joe Mixon too much. He's gonna end up with 95 speed maxed out if you have Coach Madden, but 93, 94 speed powered up. With sprinter and brawler, so that's pretty good. Not as high break tackle or agility for that matter as Saquon though, and maybe not even as much spin or juke as him either, which is kind of crazy and ironic. Yeah, the little bit more juke, but not as much spin, not as much trucking either. So it's crazy that he's also at 93 as well. But we're gonna hop into our next card. Let's get it. Alrighty, so we're gonna try and wrap this up a little bit quickly here. Again, no power up, so that's why these guys are a little, ranked a little bit lower, in my personal opinion. But again, very similar to the Joe Mixon style, and I wouldn't even say Saquon per se. Saquon, as short as he is, he doesn't feel like a speed back. Kenyon Drake is taller than him by 2 inches, but yet he feels like more of a speed back than he does. The 94 juke, 87 spin is great. that kind of saved him. 70 catching, that's another good stat. And then simply just him being 92 speed, man, that helps a ton, man. That helps a ton. But we're gonna get into the last guy, and then we're gonna wrap this video up. Alrighty, so the last guy that we got here is Tevin Coleman. And also, too, to mention something about Kenyon Drake, like, I had to rank him over. I had to rank him over Tevin. You guys seen what he's doing in the Budget B series? If you don't, you need to go check it out, because this man is balling out of control. So that's why I had to bring his 92 over here. But Tevin Coleman, also, too, with him, he has no power up also. And that's huge, man. Not that much break tackle. This card also came out earlier in the year. So, you know, this card isn't going to be as great to us now. But they actually, I mean, it was very expensive at one point, though. It really was. But 86 spin, 90 juke move. I mean, 94 juke move, sorry. This dude is a dog. He's a dog. 6'1". He's just a bigger body, too. Out there on the field. But that's going to be this video, guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. And hopefully this helps you guys, you know, decide on what running back you want to get. There's a bunch of running backs. Over, what, 12 running backs here for you guys. And there's more that are a little bit higher. I showed you guys a mod green, too. That's 13. But, yeah. So hopefully you guys enjoyed. Let me know in the comment section maybe what position you guys would like me to do next. Tweet me. Instagram me, follow me on those as well. Let me know too, so I can give you guys a follow back. Yeah, I think that's it. And remember, go get it by any means. Until next time, guys, peace out.